Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Right, on to the next one. First is a one-sided read by the Ryogoku Bridge. Then at the Evergreen Beach at the former Yasuda Gardens along the Sumida River. Finally, Sumida River. Wait, what? Yeah, which one were they? Because... oh, so many decisions I wish I've gone back to change. Oh well. Don't really have a particular interest in these two. There was the breed and then... I can't remember. Let's go here, because I can't remember. Former Yasuda Gardens. Some kind of incident here recently, so the entrance was closed off. It's easy enough to sneak in here since there are no guards at this time of night. However... think... question is, what do I do about this? This? It's weird being in these magnificent gardens after hours. There's not a visitor or groundskeeper in sight. The Ryogoku Public Hall is also on the grounds. Its eye-catching structure makes this place feel even more otherworldly. This is the place, a lush green park administered by Sumida City, as is common in traditional Japanese gardens. This large central pond is shaped like the character for a heart. Wait, it actually looks like the shape of a heart and not... I mean, kind of, I guess. The paths that crisscross its grounds, lines with stone patterns, are perfect for strolling while appreciating the foliage or bird watching. The gardens once pulled in water from the Sumida River so that its pond would ebb and flow with the tide, a novelty in Edo, which had begun filling in the bay to support its expansion. But the practice has been discontinued in modern times due to flood prevention measures. Fair enough. Okay, that's a lady behind me. Okay, let's... wait, where'd you go? Lady? Okay. So, have you decided what you're gonna do? What? With your... ooh, oh, so precious. Dude. Curse stone. Stab. Yeah. As soon as I snuck into the gardens, a woman inside called out from behind me. I've been waiting for you. I have a curse stone. Her sudden proclamation had me at a loss for words, so the woman continued. I have you in a position where I could use my curse on you whenever I please. If you hand over your curse stone, I'll at least spare your life. For a moment, all I could squeeze out in reply was, let me think about it. Which brings us to now. Alright. Who are you? What are you doing here? Did I expose myself somehow? She said she could use that curse on me anytime. I guess I've already fulfilled its conditions. Or, you know, a bluff. But she seems to have information on me, so it's probably true. I mean, it doesn't have much to gain information, wandering around in the middle of the night. Can't hand over my curse stone. I need to figure out how her curse is activated and find a way out of here. For now, maybe I can get some information by talking about something that'd catch her interest. A woman in her 30s. She has a refined air about her, like she was brought up in a family of high social standing. But I also sense a shadow hanging around her. Wonder if it has to do with this place. Look around. Look, a bird. No, didn't happen. Don't tell me you still haven't made up your mind. Such an indecisive man. Wait, I might hand over my curse stone depending on certain things. Will you hear me out for a moment? Sure, go on. Well, hey, if I might die, we're gonna talk. We should get to know each other better. My name is Shogo. Stop. Huh? Let's not do that, alright? If I know your name, I might start to feel sorry for you. And have a harder time killing you. You would? Don't you think? Well, better say your name fast. 7. Oh, you're counting down. What condition for something that I'm still doing even now? Think, what could it be? What could it be? Maybe something I have on me? If I suddenly strip naked on the spot, I might be able to avoid her curse. No, that'd take too long. She'd probably kill me before I even got my shirt off. Plus, I'd look like a creep. Absolutely, positively. The other possibility is the condition has to do with the location we're in. Being here is what activates the curse of the Evergreen Beach. And I'll continue to meet that condition as long as I'm here. In which case there's no escape. She'd activate her curse before I got away from the gardens. I'm sure I'd recognize it after setting it off, but it's not like I'd get to do things over. Okay, hang on. Let's look at the beach. Beach. Evergreen Beach, northern... Oh, right, this is the evergreen tree that wasn't. So impressive, some unknown, single leaf evergreen. Alright, this is the weird one. I just occurred. You said 7, and that concerns me. You're counting down. I can't move. Time to introduce yourself again. I mean, that would just be great, but you're counting down. About curse stones, this will get me to know more. If you take my curse stone, what are you gonna do with it? With your curse stone? It's brimming with soldier eggs, isn't it? It's killed so many, no? I should know so much. I'd like to avoid such crude methods myself. 6. Okay, Rite of Resurrection. You want soldier eggs, that means you're after the Rite of Resurrection too. Not that I'm trying to compare our circumstances, but can I ask what led you to this? Oh my. Do you mean that if my situation is more dire than yours, you'd give me your curse stone to me? Sure, I'll consider it, so tell me. Liar. Huh? You wouldn't hang your fate on something as superficial as that. Nor would I. Smart woman. 5. Where did... Okay. Quick. Introduce myself again. Well, what if you just tell me your name? Why? Well, I need to call you something. Something. Then call me ma'am. Huh? I'm alright, ma'am. Yes, what is it? This bad, she's completely running the show here. 4. Okay, okay. That didn't get me anywhere. That was a really bad idea. Why would I introduce myself again? Rite of Resurrection. Keep talking about that. My son. What? He'd be in 6th grade now. If he were still alive. Ah. When I'm one of the big kids, I'll help look after the 1st and 2nd graders, he'd say. He'd always have a strong sense of justice and responsibility. He wouldn't stand by when he saw other kids being bullied. He'd defend them, even if he was no match to the bully himself. He'd often come home in tears, and only because he was so sad that he wasn't strong enough to save others. He wanted to be a policeman when he grew up. Okay, I get it. I've heard enough. Oh, that's enough for you? Yeah. Hearing such a sad story just makes me all the more sorry that I haven't changed my mind. I see. So even after what I told you, 3. What's any of this gonna get to? Don't know. Curse stones. Can you take soul dregs from another curse bearer's stones and add them to your own? Who knows? But you'd have to admit it. You'd have to admit it's worth trying. But basically, oh, that is someone who's tired and has either cried a lot. You want soul dregs, but you steal the ones others have gathered because you don't want to get your own hands dirty. You're half right, but half wrong too. I don't mind getting my hands dirty. I just want to end this with as little trouble as possible. Understand? 2. Okay, right of resurrection, sure. Still one-handed over. 1. Can I just give it? 67? Oh, it gave 31%. Okay. No, it gave... Okay, sure, whatever it was. Okay, think. So I can't figure out her curse. I have to set it off. I have to set off my own. I don't see how I could make her leave though. Not while she has the upper hand. All I could think of is make her use her curse. There's no way I could counterattack after she curses me. All I could think of is make her use her curse. So make her use her curse, I guess. Surroundings, evergreen. You're a tree. Is it the tree I'm under? A river? Nothing? Wait, yeah, okay. Oh, well, I did it, I guess. About curse stones. How do you know you haven't already set off my curse? Good bluff, good bluff. Go on then, use it. If you had, you would have activated it without all that bluster. And yet here you are. She already knows about it, or about that student from before. But if she already knows what activated it, she wouldn't hide it. Because if you know what activates my curse, there's no way you'd set it off yourself. So she must not know yet. I still have a chance. Listen. I don't want you to get the wrong idea. About what? Talking like this instead of killing you immediately. It's just a whim of mine. What I mean to say is that you're never in a position to bargain. 0. Wait, did 1 happen? Such a shame. What? This is the end for you. Oh dear. Farewell. Three times dead. We're good at this. My. Seems you have arrived at a less than favorable result. It's not all in vain, however, as you finally realize how the curse is activated. Fear not. You may make as many attempts as you please with a conversation with the lady. So fire. Very well, remember how to ward off the curse when you return. But bear in mind, Shogo Okie has no way of realizing it, so itself, so you must react for him. More from a genetic field theory and all that jazz. Oh, I can't get out of here. Okay, items, lighter. 100 light. Throw it away. Huh? Throw away this lighter. Why did I suddenly get the impulse to do it? Yes, throw it away. Not sure why, but here goes nothing. Hmm. But did you just... Why? Why throw your lighter away all of a sudden? How'd you know I had a lighter? Good eye. Huh? Oh, well, I just kind of felt like it. Ow. Why is she losing it all of a sudden? Could that lighter have been what fulfilled the condition of her curse? But why? How did I... Oh, could you... Ah... Can't be... Ah, my... Shuichi. Wait. Yeah, I'm not using it. Which is interesting. The game forces you to use it. Then why have that mechanic in? Very interesting. Also, the detective was behind her, wasn't he? What happened with him? Unless he's still following me. Hey, quick question for you. What the? Sorry this is so sudden, but I gotta ask. You don't mind, do you? Aren't you a curse bearer? Nah, everything becomes accented. What? Yeah. Just legs. Nothing else. Curse Echo. So this is Curse Echo. Why'd he be out himself as curse bearer like that? Don't tell me he has something to do with activating his curse. Bridge. Nice bridge. Bridge here is Ryogoku Bridge. Crossing the river leads to Nihon Bashi Bakurocho in Chuo City. Oh dear. Files updated. Second oldest Medi Bridge spanning the Sumida River beyond Senju Ohashi. During the Great Fire of Meireki in 1657, which destroyed 60 to 70% of Edo, many drowned the Sumida River, attempting to swim away from the flames, resulting in the building of bridges to be a major focus of the reconstruction efforts. Although this bridge was simply known as Ohashi, or Great Bridge, when it was first erected, the people of Edo took to calling it Ryogoku Bridge, or Two Nations Bridge. That actually makes sense. I understand that, due to its location between the provinces of Musashi and Shimosa. And this eventually became its official name. Over time, the wide roads at either sides, originally intended as fire breaks, became popular locations for the street performance and other events. This bridge was rebuilt following the Great Kanto earthquake and still stands to this day. That all? Yep, that is all. Also, one curiosity I had. Why does the gameplay guide have so many slots? That intrigues me more than anything. How much more of this game do we have? Well, I mean, like, what hasn't the game told us yet? What more of the game is there? Okay, we're good. Okay, guy, bridge, surroundings. Sumitakawa. Canal, where the one-sided reed grew is supposed to be around here somewhere. Can't remember one-sided reed now, but now there's no trace of it left. One-sided reed. Let's take a brief view. One-sided reed. Famous rogue. Ah, right, the rogue who just enraged, brought dagger. Right, cut her arm and leg, one outside the body through. Wait, one arm and leg? Wait. Those are just legs. Okay. Branding. Okay. Another woman. How did you... Oh, don't mind me. Yutaro says he wants to talk. You better answer quickly before, well, you know what. Oh, cheerful. Oh, can't talk to her. Okay. Okay. So you got me surrounded, congratulations. Making it obvious that he's a curse bearer himself. What's he trying to pull? Maybe he's confident that he could activate his curse before I could activate mine. Gotta be careful. How should I respond here? I'll go bold. Go bold, see if fake I have a ploy. At least that's what I'd do. Yeah, I'm a curse bearer too. I appreciate the honesty. I just want to have a nice, calm little chat. Name's Itaru Namagaki. My curse echo is the foot washing mansion. What are you doing here? Wait, grant the full washing mansion was where I... Okay, well, I guess people can walk. Okay, what do you... University. Full washing mansion, bridge. He doesn't have the fact that he's curse bearer, so nothing of note. About, Okay, so it's still nothing new about other people. It would tell me. Chat? I'm not going to use the curse first and ask questions later. Just because we're curse bearers, I've got a little more class than that. Hope you're smart enough to extend me the same courtesy. Alright. Fine, chat away. Thank you. Good to know I'm dealing with someone reasonable. Oh. What you still got? Nope, nothing. Alright, let's talk. What do you want? Right, I'll cut straight to the chase. Will you join forces with me? A little too late for that, bud. I'm at 80% full or something like that. Maybe 90. Join forces to gather soul dregs? Yep, you're using your curse because there's someone you want to resurrect too, right? If that's the case, it'd be more effective for the two of us to work together more than do it all yourself. Well, no, we'd have to do double the effort. Think about it. We could split the work and we'd have two kinds of curses at our disposal. Working together. I hadn't thought about that before. Can the soul dregs in one curse stone be moved to another? That's a fundamental requirement for this to work. Well, we'll have enough to test it. And I can't do that alone either. I see. Yeah, I have to. Fine. Alright then, if working together helps us both get what we want, then maybe it's not a bad idea. Thanks, glad to be dealing with someone who can think through things rationally. But there's something I need to know in advance. Tell me, how many soul dregs do you have right now? Right, I have some, of course. I'm more than competent after all. I'm asking you how many. I'm at 1%. Don't worry about it. My curse is so easy to activate, I'll have plenty in no time. I bet you haven't managed to get any on your own, have you? I'm at 92%. Say what? That's the amount of soul dregs I have in my curse stone right now. Oh, buddy. What? Wait, are you serious? Not even close to being on my level. I'll keep gathering soul dregs on my own. Let's forget about this joining forces business. Gotta be kidding me. Huh, I call your bluff. Do you really think you could scare me off so easily? That's a mistake. Assume the worst. I see. It's too bad. You don't feel like talking, then you leave me no choice. I even gave you a chance to come out of this alive. Real shame you're gonna waste it. What are you... What the... What the voice of the curse echo? According to the 7 mysteries, this resentful memory of the foot-washing mansion is particularly strong. Can't block it out by plugging your ears. As soon as you hear the voice of my curse echo, it's the end for you. Wow, that's real strong. Okay. I feel like I should be writing this down. Dead. Again. What do you suggest for me this time? My, Jed, you seem to have arrived at a less than favorable result. This is mere conjecture on my part, but I have a way to evade curses You have a way to evade curses that no one is capable of. Do you not? I guess me. You're not. You may make as many attempts. That's my way of avoiding curses. Very well, remember to ward off the curse before it is activated. But bear in mind, she'll go... Okay. Okay, it's interesting. So we had to cover our ears, essentially. Young man, younger than me, probably college student. This guy's quite the bold character, he's got confidence, I'll give him that. Don't happen to have earplugs, now do I? Still nothing. Oh, this is gonna be terrible. You know, in a playthrough, someone didn't look behind them. I see. It's going nowhere. Sorry, but there's no way I could accept your offer until I know that. Who's to say you won't run away while we're in the middle of testing it? Well, you're just going to have to trust me, or do you think you could collect them all yourself? 92%. Okay, yep. Say what? Soul drugs. What? Wait, serious? Yes? Not even close to being on my level. Why'd you have to go and brag? Gotta be kidding me. Okay, call your bluff. Don't think that's too bad. And leave me no choice. Okay, so how do I do this? What? No, I'm stuck here. Wait, what? No, I'm lost. Any more hints for me, bud? Seem to arrive, mere conjecture. You have a way to evade curses that no one else is capable of. There's no place to react. Why did that activate? What? Why did it take me here? I like this, but it's helping. Do I save? Load? What do I do? What do I do? Away? Yes, I'm dead. I feel like I need a death count. Can you tell me more? I have a way to evade curses that no one else is capable of. However, thank goodness, wonderful hint system game. Allow me to expound on this further. If I'm not mistaken, you've already learned how to avoid hearing the voice of the curse echo somewhere. To avoid hearing the voice of the curse echo? You're not. You may take as many attempts as you... So it opened the log for me. Avoid hearing the voice, but... So going into this text log makes it so that I avoid the voice. So I have to talk to him, open the log. Okay, where does it happen? I call your bluff, I see that's too bad. No. No. No, they wouldn't. Alright, let's talk. What do you want? And you leave me no choice. Real shame you're gonna waste it. Wait, what are you? Can't block it out by plugging your ears. As long as you hear the voice of my curse echo, it's the end for you. Huh? Voice? I don't hear any voice. There's no way. And yet there he is, perfectly unharmed. How? What's going on here? Yep. Once you go meta, everything's to play for. Nope, I can't get the line right. It's not everything's to play through. Everything's open game. Everything's fair game. I don't completely understand myself, but his current conditions don't seem to have been met. This is my chance. Taro, your curse won't work on me. I'll let you off easy today, so get out of here. Oh, fine. I'll just be on my way then. Checkmate. But mark my words, I'll make you regret this. What happens when I use my curse? So that's when it happens. But it happens automatically. Ugh, why? How is this? Is that the woman walking away there? What's she doing? Or is she... 20%. 20%. Wow, 20%. He had 1%. Nice. Okay, I'm just gonna do this just so I remember. Very, very nice game. I can't wait to see people's first reaction to that. Amazing. Oh, that's... Thank God, now I've gotten the last of the soul dregs I need. Is that just a coincidence? He wasn't able to activate his curse for some reason. Things are going well. Luck must be on my side. Not my name, but, you know, I'll let you off this time. Oh, I should check my curse stone. It should have gained a lot by... She nicked... Did she nick it? Aha! What the... Story chart. Story chart.